Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be planning out my bullet journal spreads for May in my bullet journal. My theme for May is the Grand Canyon, and it's pretty abstract, just warning you, because I'm not too great of a drawer, so I figured I would just let all the pretty burnt orange colors speak for itself, the beauty of the Grand Canyon. If you're planning along with me, go ahead and grab your bullet journals and let's get right into it. Starting off with some lyrics on the left side of the spread, I wrote with my hard-tip Tombow Fudonosuke brush pen, "I can see your heart in everything you've made." It's a song lyric from a song called So Will I. That song is a prevalent theme throughout my setup this month. And I also doodled some moons and stars at the top of this spread, just because I can only imagine how beautiful the stars look out there in the Grand Canyon when there's not much pollution, and just, I bet you can see the night sky like nowhere else in the world. So that excites me, so I decided to doodle some of that as well. Then I went in with some various Crayola Super Tips colors and did some straight lines. You're just gonna have to watch the process here because I didn't even quite know what I was doing until it seemed to work at the end. So just bear with me while you watch this time lapse of me doing the different colors and making it look like sedentary rock layers, and it kind of ended up looking like the Grand Canyon, so again, just bear with me because I think it's really cool and abstract and I really like it. Once I finished with all of the lines and the colors, I went in with my 05 point Pigma Micron and just outlined them so it looked more like a mountain and had more definitive lines. Next, I cut out some craft paper and then wrote May in some wispy lettering, again with my 0.5 Pigma Micron, and that is all for the cover page. Next up, we have my calendar spread on the left and important dates and events on the right. The first thing I did was section off the lines of the calendar with my 05 Pigma Micron, and then I go back in with those same Crayola Super Tip colors to draw the different boxes at the top for the days of the week. For each of the days of the month, I'm using my stamp set on the left here and some gold stamp ink in order to stamp out all the days of the month. There are 31 days in May, and so I had 31 days on my calendar, and I stamped them in the top left corner. Out of all of the placements to put the days of the month in my calendar, I've seen a lot of people do bottom right corner, top left. I think top left is my favorite, so that's just my humble opinion. That's where I usually put my numbers, but it's up to you. If you guys are doing this spread and following along with me, you can totally do the bottom right or bottom left or top right, whatever works for you, but this top left placement has seemed to work for me, so I just continue it. Down here at the bottom, I'm recreating the Grand Canyon sketches that I did on the cover page with the same colors, and then the top half of this page is going to be goals, so my goals for the month of May, and then the bottom half down here is for important dates and other things coming up. Next is my playlist spread here on the left. I am using the same Crayola Super Tips colors that I've been using throughout this whole spread, and I'm drawing some different sized boxes, filling some in and not filling some in, so it's a nice variation. And whenever I listen to music throughout May, I will designate certain songs to different boxes, and I'll be able to look back in the future as to what songs I played in May 2022. For my quote page on the right, I'm going back in with my hardtip Tombow Food no Suke brush pen to write out some more lyrics from the song So Will I, and it says, "If the stars were made to worship, so will I." Next, I have a double-paged spread that's I'm going to leave empty, and it is for any photos that I accumulate throughout May, for memories, or a brain dump. I just have this massive blank spread for anything that I need in May. I really like this. I like that it's very free, and if I need a page in my bullet journal, I can just turn to this spread. Or if I want to put pictures in it or memories, I'll always have this to look back on in May. Next and last is my week 1 weekly spread. I'm starting out again with my 05 Pigma Micron to section off the boxes, and then I go back in with those Crayola Super Tips colors to do some headers at the top, and then I use the same wispy lettering that I've been doing throughout this whole spread as part of the theme to write to-do list and the days of the week in each of the header boxes. This brings us to the end of this Plan With Me video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here is a quick flip through of how all of my spreads turned out. I really love this color palette. It reminds me of autumn, and I'm so excited for autumn, so this was a great little fall fix for me to get all my fall colors in before the actual season of autumn approaches us. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment down below what your theme for May is, or any ideas for June themes that you guys have. I'm really excited to see what you guys are doing in your bullet journals, so feel free to just comment some stuff down below and I will meet you in the comments. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!